Okay, here we have Kelly basically just learning this exercise right now. This I call it like a lateral chain swing or a hammer swing. So what we're gonna do here is little teaching cues. Let's have you start from the side so you can move around, like instead of moving the chains, especially if you're using kind of heavy chains. So you can do that to start, or what she can do is just have the chains plop down on the ground there, and she could move around, like move to the side, move your body to the side. Try to stay in the frame here too. Let's have you scoot back, but move your body to where you're nice and twisted. You're not completely twisted like a full 100% range, but like 80-90% twisted up, and where the body wants to just spring back, and that's going to help us get this going. So she's not just pulling with her arms and basically using bad technique. It's not going to help her so much with her Scottish hammer. It's not going to be a good use of all the kinetic chain stuff too. So go ahead. So she's trying to pull that thing, kind of up and across and really float here. So that's going to be too high. We want that to just be grazing the ground and brushing right out here where she's getting, again, in this position here where she's sitting into like a Scottish hammer wind. And there's a lot of weight shift, a lot of hip engine work here too that she's learning to develop and try to stay smooth. So what we wanted to do is go slow and smooth to develop that power. Start smooth and kind of brush across the body too, so she's not just jerking that thing out into the range. And the smoother she is, the more reward, the easier it's going to feel. A lot like a kettlebell swing, or if we're swinging like the weight of her bar, when we know that thing is not kinked up, it's going to move a lot better, right? Or our weight for distance, or anything that we want to move like on a longer implement, when we're smoother and we're using our weight shift, using our kinetic chain through the linkage of the hips, keeping our arms long, our balance is good. All those little things that are going on in micro bursts in our brain at all times, these little pulses. If we stay smooth with that and continue to work with that, again, for women, probably even 10 pounds could be plenty to get that thing going. When we could use, something you could, I just want to break the cycle of using an actual chain. I want something that has a little bit more kind of slop to it, and wants to be kind of alive when we're using that. So it gives that feedback at the core. All the jiggles have to kind of be pulled around as we're developing that too, and kind of build from there. But let us know how that goes, guys. I'd like to hear more feedback. Thanks.